Last Best Day, Jeff Backus.
Before I get started, just a little warning. I'm on really heavy narcotics. I hurt my back a couple days ago, and so oh, what were we? Oh yeah, ToastMasters. I got a phone call that you never want to get, and that phone call was, Jeff, you need to come home, Mom's dying. And I wasn't ready for that. And I drove down to Tucson as fast as I could, and there was my mom in the hospital bed, and she looked like concrete. It was just horrible. And I sat there on the edge of her bed, and as I sat down on the bed, she looked up at me and she said, "Hi, Jeff, how's it going?" And I said, "Well, I guess you've had better days, Mom." And we started talking. My family is a family of storytellers. So I started telling her some stories from when I was a kid. My brother and I were 14 years old. We got BB guns. Oh, did we get BB guns. There wasn't a safe piece of China in the state of Arizona. We had shot up everything. We used to make these plastic models and put them in the boat, or in the swimming pool. Plastic models of boats. We put them in the swimming pool, we'd go upstairs, and we'd shoot out at the lot. And that was just awesome fun. We broke them apart, and what we didn't know is that, did you know BBs are made out of steel and they rust in the swimming pool? I had no idea. My dad came home, and my dad didn't talk to Jerry, Jimmy, Tommy, Kathy, Mike, Mark, Julie, Elizabeth, Janet, or Stephen. He came right to me. It's the strangest thing. I don't know why my dad always came to me first, but he said, "How come there's rust on the bottom of the swimming pool?" And I said, "I don't know anything about rust on the bottom of the swimming pool," because I really didn't know anything about the rust on the bottom of the swimming pool. Well, it was the BBs that my brother and I had been shooting. So I went down and got my magnet, and I'm getting BBs off the bottom of the swimming pool a couple at a time. And I got pretty much all the BBs, and I did the strainers, got some BBs in the bottom. So I got my magnet, and I'm going like this, and I drop the magnet. And I can hear the magnet go up the side of the pool. And then all of a sudden I hear this noise as I let the magic smoke out of the motor. And I thought, well, I better get out of the pool. So I get out of the pool, and obviously the pump is stopped, and I go talk to Mom, and she says, "Well, go get your dad's tools and fix it, you know, you're handy. No matter what breaks in the house, I can always fix it and have enough parts left over to make a vacuum cleaner." So I'm down there with Dad's wrenches, you know, pulling the motor apart, and I got the motor off, and now I got to get the motor to Thunderbird Pools. How in the world, 40 years later, do I remember the name Thunderbird Pools? Well, I don't know, but I do. So I take this 1.5 horsepower motor, and I put it on my bicycle with tape on the handle. And duct tape and a little bit of wire, because I figure the duct tape's not heavy, strong enough. And so, have you ever noticed that there's a pendulum effect on things that are heavy on your bicycle? And what happens is, as the pendulum goes back, the steering goes. And so it's this oscillate, so I got it figured out. What you do is you hold your knee on the bicycle with one, and you pedal with this foot. And I have those step-ins, so I'm going like that. It's 1.5 miles to Thunderbird Pools. That's a lot of work. I finally get to Thunderbird Pools. I give the guy the motor, and I reach in my pockets, start pulling out quarters, because I had just gone through the piggy bank to get enough money to pay for a motor for that. And the guy said, he's nice. He says, "I'm sorry, that's not enough money for the motor." And then, I have that forlorn little 15-year-old. And he said, "Okay, I'll tell you what, I'll bill your parents. I know that they're good folk, I'll bill you." So, now I've got the new motor. So then I got the motor, and time to put the new one on. So I'm cranking. Did you know that there's a difference between hot and neutral on a motor? So anyway, I'm tightening it up. I go over to the switch with the timer thing on. I can hear the timer going tick, 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 tick. So life is grand. Flip the motor on. So I go downstairs and I get out of the laundry room and I grab a fuse, go back upstairs. Oh, there was a 5 in there. I'll put in a 10. That'll work. Pew! Well, the biggest one we have is a 30. So I go down to the thing and I put a 30 in and I test it. Did you know that you can put a penny where a fuse has been and it works? It's not really a fuse anymore, but it does work. So there I am, screwing in this penny into the thing, and I know that that's going to work, so I don't test it. 6 o'clock comes, my dad comes home to go to swim pool. My dad has got the timer set right at 6 o'clock. My dad's ready to go for his swim, and as he hits the pool, the ground catches on fire. Because there's so much current running to that motor through that piece of copper penny that I've stuck in there, it's literally catching the ground on fire. Now, he didn't go to Jerry, Jimmy, Tommy, Kathy, Mike, Mark, Julie, Stephen, Elizabeth, or... He came to me. I don't know why this always happens. And he said, Jeff, what did you do? So anyway, I confessed and I learned how to fix a broken motor where you reverse hot neutral. But this really isn't the point of the story. Remember, my mom's sitting there in the hospital, and she's laughing her tail off, just crying. She's laughing so hard. She looks up and she goes, I love you, son. This was my last best day.